That's a simple.
Seem to have an answer.
Oh, big shot.
David.
Foot to the pedal.
To the body followed and oh my goodness, straight away there was a big shot.
Create a more awkward challenge than the original planned opponents, the veteran German Eric Pfeiffer. Oh, that was a cracking left hook to the body. Well, it doesn't look as though he's going to last too long, does it? But he's got 20 seconds to last, and here we go. Another body shot, and again. Snyder's trying to hold on by time, goes down for a third time. And staggers back.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Is he going to allow it to continue? And he does. Well, looking to finish it right here. Another big body shot, goes down for the fourth time, this time with a right hook. Is that going to be enough for Marcus McDonnell? He's going to have a good look at him and he says no, that's it, all over in the second round. And a very, very facile victory indeed. Ricardo Snyder's unable to provide any real test for Daniel Dubois.
Shots. Let's have a look at here. This is the ending. Another left, short left hook, and then the right hand goes in. Another left there.
Oh, that's a nice shot from Spellman, left hand.
Jab. That's all it's doing. Just measuring, looking for the bigger shot that's to follow.
Yeah, if he's jab, well, that's a nice little right hand from Spellman, but the jab to the body from Yard when it comes, if those Yard perhaps as a result of what happened in Russia, just a bit mindful to maintain and conserve a little bit of energy. Had to walk into a solid left hand there from Spellman. And another. That's more like it. That's the power shot, the right hand from Yard. And another. Yard promised that Spellman would be hit with power that he hadn't experienced before. There's the power shot. Body crunches from Yard. Are they going to start taking a bit of a toll?
Just going through the gears here now. Anthony Yard, some big shots going in.
And he's starting to unload.
Quality punches here.
Good counter from Spellman. And another. Here in the sixth round, Yard on the front foot and looking to dominate. Good work again, though, off those ropes from Spellman. Good round, this.
Yeah, good round.
Oh, and a right hand from Yard. He thought he'd got him going and almost ran after him to try and follow it up. Spellman regrouped and is trying to fire back. Two more big right hands from Yard. Spellman's such a tough guy, though, taking them all, but two more land and another. Referee has a good look, close look as Spellman goes down for the first time. Cumulative effect. And looking a bit groggy as he gets back to his feet. And the referee says no. Dex Spellman's furious. He said, I could have continued, but Anthony Yard given the stoppage victory. And the big bellow of lions in the camp. He did it, but maybe just want a round or two. And there's a cut. There's a cut on the head, the clash of heads, and he dabbed uncomfortably at his hairline. There is definitely a cut there, and you can see there is blood oozing down the left-hand side of his face. They'll go to work on that if we get to the close to the bell. And he's really going looking for Robinson, and he's put him down. It was a right hand.
No, left hook to the body, John, actually. Good left hook to the body. Right hand went in.
Right hand over the top first.
But the left hook to the body did the damage. It really did. Look, oh, he's not.
Oh, he stopped it. He stopped it in the first round, and he can't believe it. Andrew Robinson can't believe it. Caroline shouting out from somewhere on the balcony, urging Daniel Dubois on. A little bit of reddening around the face of Dubois already from the accuracy of this.
At the moment, he's boxing at distance. He's not coming over the front foot too often, you see, John. And that's limiting Dubois' chances of landing the big right hand. That's a good round for Joyce.
Oh, fascinating opening round, which fascinating. Joyce with the early advantage, and now Dubois comes forward, trying to land bigger shots. That's a good right hand from Dubois. Joyce just trying to take the rhythm out of Dubois with that left hand lead.
Well, he started the round better, did Dubois, and that's a better right hand. Just as I said, he's taking his foot off the gas, then he lands a good shot. First real good shot on Joyce there.
Referee hadn't said break, and Joyce trying to tie him up.
And they'll be a little bit more pleased.
Looking again for that big chopping right hand, this time just went through thin air. He's being urged forward, Dubois, by his corner. They feel that he's really on top here, and Dubois lands with another solid right hand. Fireworks are going to come, you can be sure. There's a good right hand from Dubois. He's looking for him now, and another. And Joyce is having to cover up. He's caught by a left hand to the head as well, and the power shots are starting to come in here. Fascinating fight, and whoever you fancy, you're still going to be thinking your man has got a great chance. Dubois had that flurry at the beginning of this third round, but Joyce has been stronger. But now a couple of decent headshots from Dubois, with the clock ticking down to end this third round. I think there's an argument that Joyce could have edged that last round, but who knows?
He's been 10 rounds before against Kevin Johnson. You know, he has improved in his stamina, but most people think that if it goes over 5, then the tide will turn for Joyce.
That's good from Joyce, doubling up on that left-hand lead, and he's now happy, so we're underway again. That's better from Dubois, good jab, followed by the overhand right.
No, you're right there, John, but there, good work again from Daniel Dubois. He's being more accurate now with his jab.
He should have had a Bryant Jennings or somebody of that sort before going to fight somebody of Joe Joyce's stature. That's better from Dubois.
Yeah, he's having a better round here. On a lot of occasions, cracking right hand there from Dubois.
And testing Joe Joyce's chin. This is a really good round it's turning into for Dubois after very shaky fourth. Using that long reach well, he's got a 2-inch reach advantage, and he's making it count. So that could turn out to be the further the fight goes. The left eye of Daniel Dubois. Good shot from Dubois, nice right hand. Action flow, just telling them to stop holding, letting them fight away out of the clinch without calling break. Good right hand again from Dubois, and Joyce walked straight into that. It caught him pretty flush, and an uppercut, and now comes the big toe-to-toe exchange. Another good combination from Dubois, who's really producing something here. It's
looking for that right hand again. Joyce has got to keep moving round to his right, away from that right hand of Dubois. Joyce has got to move away from it, John. Got to keep going around to his right.
Tell you what though, Richie, it's reaching the point here. Well, Daniel Dubois' vision is surely beginning to be affected by that swollen left eye. It's still open for both men, and that's a good combination from Joyce this time. Good round, both men having their moments, and both landing big shots right up to the bell.
What he can do, and we all know that the power he's got, but he's probably not working hard enough, and he's just being outworked a little bit. Oh
dear, it's the left eye, and he's gone down. He's gone down with the jab right on that damaged left eye, and down he goes, and it could be that it's all over right here. He's had enough, he doesn't want any more, and Joe Joyce, by stoppage, is the new British, Commonwealth and European champion. It's a left-hand lead.
So there, look, he gets one in the eye. Now he can't see.
Words of encouragement to Scott to try and do precisely that against Tommy Fury. Oh, but that's right on the button. Now, is he going to get up from that? I very much doubt it. No, I think it's going to finish right there. Bravely he gets to his feet, but referee Bob Williams says no, that's enough. Fight all over in the second round.
Into the Dillian Whyte body. Both of them were talking about it being a barnstormer at the press conference earlier this week. It's not quite hit the heights as yet, but Tyson Fury's in control and he's got that smile on his face as well. Tyson Fury fighting Tyson Fury's fight at the moment, and Dillian Whyte's got to find a way to change the pattern.
Fury with the uppercut! What a punch! The right uppercut!
Dillian Whyte flat on his back at Wembley Stadium with an absolute peach of a punch. He beats the count, but he doesn't know where he is. The bell might know it's off. It's called off. It's all over. And Tyson Fury defends the WBC, Ring Magazine and Lineal Heavyweight Championship with the punch of his life. But let's see the punch. It's an absolute beauty.
Have a look here, he just peppers with the jab, and look at that for a shot.
Dinu does have a reasonable jab. He's got a big reach and he's sure to be targeting that left eye, which effectively cost Daniel Dubois the fight against Joe Joyce. Psychological barriers that he's going to have to come through. He sparred, of course, extensively in the ring, but now he's looking to unload in this opening round.
See, that's positive work there from Dubois, just measuring that distance and gap with that lead hand of his. Now he switches downstairs, better work again.
Attempts that chopping right hand again, and once again short of the target. Interesting opening round. Shane McGuigan, I think the idea is that oh, that's a good right hand, and Dinu goes down, landed flush. Now, can the big man get up? Is it going to be all over right now? He's counted out on his knees. And Daniel Dubois gets a second round knockout win. Let's look again.
He's absolutely delighted, isn't he? So here we are. Look, just drifts onto the ropes.
That's much better from Joe.
Joyce trying to put his punches together now, trying to pick his punches, and Takam's taking a lot.
Referee should be having a look here.
Is he about to go? Is he ready to go? Referee
Downstairs
Steve Gray.
As well.
Referee Steve Gray watching on very, very closely, and it's all over. It's all over. Joe Joyce gets the win he wants in the 6th round, and when he got him going, my word, he didn't let him off the hook. Great finish.
But he tends to try and get them out of there as quick as he possibly can. It's been a feeling out process here. Both boxers are landing shots, and Dubois is down. Dubois is down. He landed first. Kevin Lerena landed with more power. The legs buckled and Dubois has to take a count.
Takes a count. It's a big shot from Lerena.
Not putting his foot on the gas when he got him badly hurt at the start of the 2nd round. Oh, that's a good shot. Daniel Dubois, who has the ability in either hand to do exactly that.
Well, there you go. There's that right hand. That's what we spoke about that he's got to avoid. And now Daniel Dubois going for it, Fletch.
Coming in for the finish. Kevin Lerena unraveling. Daniel Dubois looking to land the killer shot here. Good punches, heavy punches, powerful punches from Daniel Dubois. He's finding Lerena easy to hit. Good right hand finds the target. Nothing coming back from the South African. He's got to dig deep now. Dubois lands a crunching left hook in there.
Yeah,
crunch uppercut as well. Lorena's going.
1, 2.
Howard Foster's stopped it. And Daniel Dubois has dragged himself off the canvas. He's won the fight. He showed tremendous courage. He stays the WBA regular heavyweight champion, and he's had to dig so deep here tonight.
Yeah, he's pulled it out the bag, but this was superb. Left hook went in there, then the right uppercut that finishes the job off. A terrific finish from Dubois. That left up there, and there Howard Foster jumps in.
Derek Chisora.
It certainly did indeed. He's not fully recovered. That was a great shot. That right uppercut. He's got to move his head.
First crisis situation here for Chisora. Backed in the corner, but he says, I'm okay. I've got plenty left in the tank here. The onslaught continues from the champion, Tyson Fury. Throwing another left uppercut went in. Chisora then takes a right to the side of the head as well.
He's still not recovered, Fletch, here. There's a bit of a bluffing situation in that corner from Derek Chisora. Fair play to him, he tried to ride it out, but what a round for Fury that was.
They've stood in there tonight and given each other everything, and Tyson Fury's just landed another solid right hand, and somehow he bounces off the chin of Derek Chisora. Can't believe he's taking the shots that he's taking in there. Fury measures it, lands another short right. He continues to whip those punches in, and Victor Loughlin says that's enough. It's not before time. Derek Chisora is beaten by Tyson Fury, but he showed so much heart, so much character, so much bravery. You feel for him. He's given absolutely everything tonight. Usyk or Joyce might be next for Tyson Fury.
I said, you guys, you smash each other for 12 rounds. You've been out, you've been at training camps maybe when you were amateurs. You've shared dining rooms, you've shared cars, you've shared hotel rooms. And suddenly you get in a ring and you give it all.
And for the first time, maybe, Parker really felt the power in that exchange.
Yes, better work from Joyce. Again, the shots downstairs. There it is there. There's that right hand.
And a left as well, but Joyce just keeps on coming, and it's really warming up here in the third.
Oh, he started this round well as Joyce, couple of good shots upstairs, and then he switches the attack. That's what he does, Joe Joyce. If he catches you to the head, then he goes downstairs with those body shots.
Oh, and he's hurting with those body shots and switches beautifully with a left hook to the head. Good boxing skills from Joyce. Parker with a lot of experience and a former champion, but he's on the receiving end now. Both of them in here at career heaviest weight. Parker, who's been training up in Morecambe with...
He's just been outworked, basically.
Oh,
I mean, that's a terrific shot. Yeah, brilliant.
Lovely uppercut from Parker, but look at this for a response.
Yeah.
From...
Oh, big shots here from Joe Joyce.
He's the one delivering. There was a right hand there which rocked back Parker's head, and he's coming on strong here, the Londoner.
Parker had a great 20 or 30 seconds in that last round, and Joyce has responded.
Oh, he's gone.
What a shot.
He's gone, the left hand from Joyce. And is he going to get up? I'm not sure he is. The count's at 7, 8, 9, and he's counted out. It's all over. Joe Joyce by knockout in the 11th round. What a contest we've seen, and what a performance from Joe Joyce. Great shot, finishing it emphatically. Joseph Parker gave everything.
For dear life. Brilliant electric start, brilliant uppercut, right hook as well. Burnath all over the place, and John Latham steps in, and he seems to get better and better. He's powerful, he's destructive, and he might just be the future of this heavyweight division. He's 6-0, and Moses Itauma.
Oh, that's a great left hook. He's gone. This is going to be a very short night's work indeed, I think.
What a punch that was, Paul, that left hand. Super shot, Baloch. Speed and accuracy, and the power's there.
Tried to find an angle or two. Baloch backward in a straight line, inviting the trouble. He's brave, but he's completely outgunned. It has to be stopped quickly, and it's stopped very quickly indeed here tonight by Lee Every. Add that one to the list. Moses Itauma. Nice try, Baloch. It's over.
Then he gets him on the ropes. Look at this work here, to the body, to the head, switching the attack. Misses with the shot there. Screw shot went in there. Left hand, right hook to the body, and down he goes again. Just good work, Paul, isn't it? You know, switching the attack. Misses that one. What's that for a screw shot? There it was there. Another left hand went in, and also a right hook downstairs to the body. But I don't think he was recovered from the first knockdown.
Still around a minute to go in the first. Barber walked onto a right hand there as well. A really sharp, fast, short right hand that caught him flush. There's another one in his own corner, clubbing left. And the referee's having a look again, and he calls it off. Barthes calls a hold to it. It's another first-round stoppage for Moses Itauma. And there was a real sense of inevitability from the moment the opening bell rung. Nothing that Garber could do to keep him off. And Moses Itauma gets another first-round stoppage.
Timing, perfect counter punch, keeps him in this corner here. Okay, that one misses the target, but the referee's already made up his mind. There's not a lot coming back, and the referee, I think, he's right in what he's done there. That's a clipping shot, high on the temple, good punch. This one misses, that misses the target, but the referee's already seen enough. Nothing coming back. I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, and he isn't in a hurry. I want a step-by-step approach, he said. And that was a little open. And down the right, and he goes. Big statement from a big punch.
This is a big man. He just knocked. Look at the size of back. He just put him over there like it was nothing.
Feel the power, delivered the power, and he might end this before the end of this round here.
Plenty of time left.
And there's been a look of genuine fear in the eyes of that since the start of this fight, and he cannot fend his man off, and the referee is going to stop it, and rightly so. That was taking considerable punishment, and there was nothing coming back. It's another very, very brief viewing of the future of the heavyweight division.
And he might want it in one. Carl said it earlier. And he's going for it. Thunderous left hook. And down goes the American inside the opening minute and a half. And he looks to his corner as if to say, what just hit me? Will he get out? It's very late. John Latham has a good look. And he just looked down at the timekeeper there. Moses Itauma waiting for the bell to ring. Cool, relaxed. Lovely fella outside of the ring. And that was spectacular. Absolutely devastating. And can he make it this time? The count's at 9. Brave man, Mike Balogun.
What a great effort there from Balogun. He was done there. He's to get up and recover. That's some super.
Another right hand, and there's no way the fight should continue. It is finished in the second round. Moses Itauma lights up Glasgow.
So look at that. Again, do you know what that is? Composure. Because the guy's rushing at him. He's got such a calm demeanour at home, and he did that. No panic. He's a little half a step back and sees it all. Because he stays calm, it gives him a better vision than most other fighters.
Ring intelligence, moves like a middleweight, and punches every bit of a heavyweight. What a combination.
That's a looping right hand though from Wardley. This is the second to go.
Oh, there's that right now again. I was talking about combinations from Parker and Wardley in a storm at the end of the opener from the Ipswich man.
Yeah, he can follow.
Right hand from Parker. That was a good shot.
I've got to be honest, Wardley soaked that really well.
Come on then, let's have it. This is fun. Oh, back he comes. Fabio Wardley now. Big left hand. Parker takes it. Stunning stuff. End of the 10. Parker's hurt. 2 seconds left in the round. And now it's Wardley who has Parker rocking and rolling. Oh my word, this is sensational. Bell's gonna come and say Joe Parker. Wow.
To come back after that and finish it on the way he did is nothing short of extraordinary.
That's the thing. It's the way he fires back. You think he's spent. You think he's gone. You think he's completely damaged, and he just.
In one of the great heavyweight battles you will see. That is extraordinary. An incredibly savage, grueling affair. And Fabio Wardley remains unbeaten. Cards by 6 rounds, by 2 rounds and 1 level. So Fabio Wardley needed that.
I just got to look at this stoppage again. You know, he knew where he was, Parker. He was landing shots, Wardley, but I'm not too sure. Regardless, though, incredible how he got himself in this position, Fabio Wardley. We thought he he might punch himself out, but he wouldn't.
Finish off in the light heavyweight division. Ezra Taylor and Steve Woodall. Taylor really beginning to plant his feet, and I think he believes now's the time.
Yeah. Got to keep going, keep that foot on the gas, keep working.
And that right hand, that overhand right, looked pretty powerful. Nice shots again from Brad Casey, and that's the first time that Borovina has hit the canvas there, and he looked like he didn't know what had hit him. His foot on the gas straight away, meets him in the middle.
Lovely jab.
Big jab there from Casey, and then that overhand right, and then Borovina finds himself on the canvas again, and I think you're absolutely bang on, guys. This fella wants nothing to do with Casey.
Nothing.
And that is it. First round victory for York's Brad Casey.
There's that jab back downstairs. Ooh, good shot.
Yeah.
Momo's hurt, guys.
Again, just like last
Momo's
round.
hurt. This is the time for Monicki. Speed. Get.
Right hand over the leg. And I'm not sure he's going to be able to continue. He's in bad shape.
That's all heart and spirit, but his corner they better be concerned for Samuel Momo. He might be too brave for his own good. His feet are out.
Here in Riyadh.
Great call by the referee. Yeah, Shaban is on Queer Street right now. His knees are buckling. He's hurt. It was that body shot, and of course that opens up the left hook up top.
Oh, and you can see Umesh, though, not backing down. He's trying to get his offense going. He's another right hand.
Mohammed's barely missing with big knockout shots.
Umesh in the corner trying to fight his way out. Goldberg downstairs again, and he'll take a count. And that's it. It's over. Give him a knockout and his second win. Sultan Al-Mohammed.
That body shot made him turn his back. The referee had to stop this fight. He wanted no mas. You got it, man. He makes champions, and he trains them hard. And, of course, he digs down everything behind the jab responsibly. And look at this body shot. Boom. I say it all the time. Body. No more of that pain.
And that shows the inexperience of Shaban. I don't think he wanted to quit. He just thought he would get a standing 8 count instead of taking a knee. He turned his back, and when he faced the referee, he's like, I'm ready to fight. The referee said, it's over, my friend.
That's what pain does. That's what liver shots do. You don't know how to react because you're not accustomed to getting hit down there with 8-ounce gloves. And when it finally happens, you just don't know how to come back from that. That chip on his shoulder, he may be humble, but he's definitely a killer.
I think he's just having fun.
That's what I said. Playing with his.
There's a left from Martinez and a round of applause for the Argentine.
He's not going to get up. Bam was playing possum. One-sided. This was a shutout by Ben Rodriguez.
A masterclass from one of the best fighters on the planet today.
It was his brother Jose Benavidez who signed the Top Rank. Top Rank didn't even want to sign David Benavidez.
That's always the case with. Is near for Yard, but Yarden, you know what, man? It looks like he's going to go down swinging, bloody, bruised up, backing up, but still trying to punch him between the shots.
Take the pressure anymore. As Benavidez. And the referee's starting to get closer and closer as Yard just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Oh, big shot.
Duran just loading up those right hands, and you're right, whether he'll be able to keep this going for 10 rounds, and whether Bookshi will be able to stand there for 10 rounds. That was a beautiful left hook there from Gleb Bookshi. The timing was impeccable, but left hand went over the top.
He's gone. And
the legs of Juan Duran are all over the place. And that was a perfectly timed shot in the opening round.
Looks big in there, Brady. Just have it. Looks big.
He does. It does look very big. There you go. There's a shot you were looking for. You said he'd have a success, and he gets caught there. And I tell you what, the referee will probably have a word with that, because Savic was down on one knee, and a couple of shots went in when he was down taking a knee. And I think that will be it. And the referee has seen enough. And Alonso Berardi finishes with, I tell you what, he must have heard you, because you spoke about the success of that left hook. To see him move a little bit and not just kind of stand there and soak up those shots when they come back.
Yeah, he's doing good work, and then he's just standing there and spoiling his good work.
Rank number 3 with the WBC, Nunes number 1. It's a great match.
And again, look, a very, very good chance that the winner here could be elevated. We know Shakur Stevenson, etc.
And there's the power from Nunes.
Just keeping on top of him, making him feel those 32 years.
That's a big shot. And Nunes is going to take him out here. Herrera has the answer. Daniel Vanderbilt is about to stop it, but he's been told no, and now he does. He couldn't get it in time, Vanderbilt, but it is a massive win for Daniel Herrera.
Positive signs for Cabell.
He throws his body right down.
A couple of right hands, and now Neves in trouble here. 50 seconds left in the third round. It's all Cabell, and Neves in danger of falling apart.
He's showing a good chin though here, Neves.
Oh, right hand again. The flurry of shots that he puts together are so eye-catching, but so hurtful.
His legs already are starting to feel it, and not nice and stepped in, and Agit Cabell has won in the third round, and that was another odd stoppage tonight. We've seen a lot of them here. Cabell was definitely hurting Neves, but he wasn't given an opportunity there at all. Right now, he's got so much time.
They're going through the middle here, Milash. Come on. Good shot.
He's done, referee, he's done. He's done. Down he goes second time, and he won't recover from this. Peter Milash might as well start celebrating now, because Granit Xhaka cannot continue. Legs have gone, towels in, referee, stop the fight, the towels in the ring. Oh my word, Granit Xhaka's so annoyed with himself.
Do you know what? It's always lovely getting a stoppage close to the end of the fight, but in the final round is fantastic. It shows that you've prepared well and your fitness, your tank is there. But look at the shots just raining in from me.
Yeah, step in any time here, ref. Even I didn't see that live.
Yeah,
even Milash said that's enough, referee. He's done.
Milash did what Chris Eubank did with Henry Wharton. He said, "Come on."
Look at him now. Look at him. Wave this off. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yep, with Milash saying, "Come on. I don't want to keep battering my opponent." He showed real respect there, didn't he?
Well, look at the shoulder slump. You know they're done then. The shoulder slump. Look, that's enough.
Kevin just needs to get in there and close the distance a little bit more and let his hands go.
Shot. Nice right hand there from Zarczyk, who lands a really good right hand straight over the top and kind of punches the air as he runs back to the neutral corner. But Brian Zwart felt that one, and I'm not sure he's going to make the count here. And the referee
Lovely shot.
Reaches the count of 10. It was a decent right hand straight over the top, and the legs went underneath.
Ball trying to work the body, and that's normally where Figueroa goes if he can reach balls compact 5'2" frame. When he destroyed Luis Mori, that's what Figueroa had tried. He's walking into these uppercuts, but he's thrown a few of those already in the first quarter of this mandatory challenge.
It's not a voluntary, this, for Nick Ball. He had to go through with it. He's got the home advantage. Good work. Figueroa trying to smother the ball, but he gets out, and those hands on the inside. But it really is going to be phone box stuff tonight. A fabulous encounter, as we expected, live on DAZN, the home of boxing. Brandon Figueroa is going to put his foot to the pedal. Oh, he does! Nick Ball! Oh, drama in the final round! Can he get up from this? He bravely gets to his feet. Steve Cray will give him every chance. He is the world champion, but there's so much time left in the round. And Brandon Figueroa, he's going to take Nick Ball out here. He's through the ropes. Figueroa has won the world featherweight title all over again. Manny Robles, like he did with Andy Ruiz, is in the corner. It's an upset here in Liverpool.
The accuracy's good from Stranded here. A little step back when Gonzalez tries to come forward with the tiger.
Oh, he's hurt there. Body shot. Strand senses it, smells blood. And this is trouble. Difficult moments for Ruben Lizama Gonzalez. The towel's got in. Mark Lyson hasn't seen it. Strand's opening up. The Mexicans want him out of there. Mark still hasn't noticed. The towel is in the ring. The trainer's screaming. The referee has to stop the fight. And he does there and then. That was a really good...
You know, the towel's behind the referee, so he can't see, and he's got his attention on the two fighters in front of him. But it was a good work from the corner, I think. The Mexican, like all Mexicans, wants to continue until he's carried out in a stretcher. Just tough as old boots, but a good stoppage, I think.
It's been the best action of the fight this session.
Yeah, you feel like he sensed something.
He's hurt. And down he goes. I thought something had got him 30 seconds or so ago.
From Gonzalez. Oh, good work though on the back foot from Kane.
Big right hand from Gonzalez.
Oh, look at this.
And Kane, stubborn. The fitness, but down he goes for the second time, wincing in pain. Can he get up? He's going to try desperately hard to. And the bell comes, and it may just have saved Andrew Kane. How hard is that, Darren, when you get... Gonzalez, dramatically, no time to answer the question about the body shot, because it's now Kane who's got the knockdown early in the ninth. And what drama we have in Liverpool. Kane down twice in the eighth. Gonzalez now in trouble, and Kane is going to go for it. And here's the power of Liverpool's Andrew Kane, and he's wincing in pain now. Gonzalez, who's hurt with headshots, and he's slipped in his own corner. And this is one of the biggest turnarounds we've seen so far this year.
Oh, the eye's gone.
His eye's gone. Listen to this crowd.
Andrew Kane pulls a rabbit out of the hat to beat the rabbit. Alejandro Gonzalez. And he keeps looking at the referee, doesn't he? Baez for some help, but there isn't any. Another shot to the head, and Ishak might just have to up the tempo here. He touches down again. Baez. A minute and a half left in the third. I'm not sure he wants any more of this. He's very slow to his feet. 3 out of 3, all by stoppage for Hassan Shooter Ishak.
Walsh, I tell you what, he's got some tin on him because he's been hit with some big shots tonight. I tell you what, now he's in trouble. That was a big right hand by Owen Lovett, and he's found himself on the canvas. And that was a heavy knockdown. And I don't know if he's going to make it to his feet or whether he should be able to continue. And the referee calls it off, and Owen Lovett wins the vacant middleweight Celtic title. Changing up the levels well there. Cairns, oh, I tell you what, that right.
He's down.
Right hook to the body there. And then a left hook went over the top. On that canvas before in his last fight, he got up and cracked on with it. But this might be a different ball game because a big, heavy right hand went over the top, and there goes another one as Cairns. That was two brutal shots from Highlands' Stephen Cairns, and that was a much heavier knockdown than the previous one. Downstairs at Dawson don't look like they're in sync as much as they were. A big right hand from Cairns again, and Arnie Dawson finds himself on the canvas for the third time, and Stephen Cairns does his trademark backflip to the Irish crowd. Professional debut here in Dublin tonight. The crowd are up for it, he's up for it, and he's straight out with a right hand to the body. Boxing in the orthodox stance with those white and pink shorts, and that sharp jab of his, and that right hook to the body followed, and oh my goodness, straight away there was a big shot. It's got like a right hook which landed on the Hungarian, and he doesn't know where he is. He hit the canvas, and he's looking at the referee, and whether the referee should let him continue or not
it's over.
is another thing, and I think he is going to let him continue. Sharp jab straight through the middle from Flood, and there's the right hand again. And the Hungarian is in a whole world of trouble here, and hits the canvas yet again in the first minute of the opening round as he sits on his knees and looks to the referee.
Lovely.
And the referee has seen plenty. Bobby Flood wins his professional debut.
Tell you what, fair play to Bazooka though. He's going for it. He's letting the shots go. Walks onto a right hand out and an uppercut. This is good work.
Head and body from a very sharp-looking Helenian, and there's another body shot ripping home, and it's all too much. Down he goes inside the opening 35 seconds. Bazooka, he's just about to get up. He's a huge man. Just break him down, and that's what he's doing in the neutral corner. Not sure how much more BA is going to want of this.
Yeah, referee shooting enough there.
Yeah, no more. Christian Biema is stopped in the third round. Exactly like Zelfa Barrett did it. Ryan Garner, job done, tools sharpened. He says keep them up, but that's definitely the target for Itauma, downstairs.
He felt that one, and he changes the level so well, not just with the hooks, with the straight shots.
Top of the head, and down goes Franklin in the third round. How badly hurt is he? Just like that, and a nod from Franklin. Slightly less from the American. Fifth round knockout. Moses Itauma, magic in Manchester, and it is done as quick as a flash. It's 14-0.
He tried to let him continue there. Look at the state of this, and he's calling for him to continue. Is he mental?
Well, Moses Itauma's hit Franklin so hard, the cornerman's concussed.
That uppercut there was an absolute peach. And I'll tell you what, it might have knocked out anyone in the world. Moses Itauma does it again. The homecoming is a big success, and 2026 could be the year, Darren, that they take the chance for a world title shot.
This is the year. This is it. The way he's thrown that shot, and the reason he's thrown that shot was perfect. Franklin leaning over the front foot, the guard was wide open, he's just taken a little step back and he's just executed that left uppercut to perfection. And a little right hand there to boot. That was special.
Steve Gray was trying to get in there. He knew the fight was over there and then. So did Moses.
From right nigh till the end of the fight.
And for Thompson, he moves into the Thompson's corner. How about this one done? And Shaquille Thompson is down in the first minute of the 9th round. He's been utterly dominant, but Brad Pauls is going for it, and now we have a big twist in the plot.
2 minutes left, boys.
Plenty of time left, and Shaquille Thompson is in danger of being knocked out here. He was in the amateurs, and has it come back to haunt him? Brad Pauls a mile behind on points, and it's more drama in Manchester.
This is unbelievable. He's responding to the coaching.
What a win! Brad Pauls has won it! Out of the fire and into the limelight. Brad Pauls is back at 32.
For an extended period of time, that's when he has the success, and 3 or 4 good shots got through from Virtue as he bites down on his gum shield, and these are heavy shots which are coming in, and Howard Foster has seen enough.
Just getting dragged and drawn in to this.
There was a couple of temple shots that went in as well, and he's trying and he's knocked down, and he may not recover from that. 18 seconds on the clock. Howard Foster will give him every chance. The bell may be needed to save him. Here comes Josh Holmes. An uppercut. What a dramatic first round. And Murphy tries to fight back. Oh, the bravery. He's gone. And he can't recover from that.
That's a bad one.
2 times he's hit the floor, and this was much heavier. And Josh Holmes has surely won this fight. It is way over, and that is one of the most incredible.
Great energy bouncing around fight week. I mean, you've been a major part of it with him and younger brother Macklin, who will be on in a couple of fights' time. And as you say, I'm sure he'll just want to get the job done. But he's landed a really lovely straight left hand there, did Arthur Jr. from that southpaw stance. And Owen Kerr got caught there, and he goes down to one knee, holding his eye there. And I tell you what, Dev, I'm not sure if he's going to make the 10 count here, because something's happened there. Maybe it's the orbital bone, but he's not in a very good way, and that is done and dusted in the opening round.
Smith folds over Conor McIntosh, and he's going to be knocked out here. How did he do that? And this is...
Professional debut, of course, and Willie Hutchinson, as you say, you know, there's no hype man like the Hutch train.
Oh, that is exactly, and Thompson getting the crowd hyped here in the opening round. Barely a minute gone, and Bradnam finds himself on the canvas and looks to the corner, a little worried. And this is looking like a really hard night at the office for Casey, who is on that back foot. He's still got some energy in those toes because he's light on his toes, but he's just getting caught.
He's down.
Got caught with a couple of very good body shots there. But if there's going to be a time to do it for Thompson, I feel like it's probably going to be in the next 20 seconds or so. Of Brandon shouting, keep your head up, get your head up, as he gets caught with another big right hand in the corner there.
This is a matter of when and not if for John Thompson, and there it is.
And there it is. Maybe it could have been called off a little bit earlier on, but as we've said, the dream start to any young fighter's career. He's absolutely getting the job finished with a stoppage from that southpaw stance, and Owen Kerr got caught there, and he goes down to one knee, holding his eye there. And I tell you what, Dev, I'm not sure if he's going to make the 10 count here, because something's happened there. Maybe it's the orbital bone, but he's not in a very good way, and that is done and dusted in the opening round. And Alex Arthur Jr. should be chuffed, but he looks the opposite.
Kind of taken off yet, but I feel like we're going to see something over the coming rounds here.
Left hand. We saw something just then. Can Cameron get up? Every bit of ounce of strength trying to keep going, but there's a minute 40 left in the round. And this is Brad Ray's opportunity. The fight's gonna be stopped any second, down twice, and that's done and dusted. Can Liam Cameron? No! Brad Ray gets a massive victory in front of his home crowd, and he stings Liam Cameron, and it hurts for the Sheffield man, who is stopped, but with a smile on his face, and there's the respect.
Taliev right at the end of the round, and that was a shot which was coming, and I don't think it didn't look like it was heavy, but because he throws it with technical excellence.
Who would have seen this coming?
Unbelievable. Just absolutely madness, is
looking for that right hand, Shelley, and again, got it. Inside the last 35 seconds, Zach Shelley. Jeopardy, early, mid, late, two of the world's prime heavyweights collide, and it'll be bombs away from the opening bell. Inside the first 15 seconds, one down, looks at his corner.
He got up too quick. He's not being so gutsy.
Oh, right now from one, down from one, for the second time in the fight. And it's all unraveling quickly. Looked like he was getting back to his boxing, but the power of Wardley proving too much at the moment. And it might spin the other way in this crazy sport. Massive right hand, Daniel Levant, his world heavyweight champion, all over again. What a story! Triple D and the team celebrate as Fabio Wardley is finally beaten. Swinging this way and that, McGregor had a great third. This is definitely advantage. Michael Gomez Jr. and there's a stumble and he's going to take a knee. 35 left in the fourth. Gomez already playing to
to the crowd, looks at his corner, gets up fairly quickly, takes the count. Will he survive the round?
You've got to give him his credit as well. He hasn't looked phased once. Whatever's going on, he went, there's been flurries back from McGregor when he looked like he's going to take over, and McGregor fires back. Hasn't looked phased, Gomez.
Another uppercut, and McGregor just falls into the ropes in front of us. 30 seconds left in the 6th round, and there's another one. And the towel is going to come in from Billy Nelson. Well done, Billy. Great call. Michael Gomez Jr. shines again from Manchester to Doncaster.
30 seconds left in this round, Darren, but we've got another 3 rounds left, and when you're on your bike like that, like Frost is taking that punishment, it's a long time, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah, it's a long time, and I think the referee's having a look here, and
lovely shot.
Beautiful shot there from Joe Hayden, and Ryan Frost looks to his corner,
yeah, you can see.
He does look like he's in a bit of trouble here.
I think he's going with a different style there as well, you know, boxing and moving his feet, and he's not wanting to trade there.
No, but Aiden's got him pinned against the ropes here, but he comes back firing Frost. He's a tough man, body shot, lovely
and
uppercut.
There it is again.
Straight into the solar plex.
He's a beautiful body puncher, is Joe Hayden, and the fact that a fighter as tough as Ryan Frost has hit the canvas for a second time.
That's the right decision.
Tells you everything that you need to know. Well done to Joe Hayden, he gets the job done. Who's nice and springy on his toes.
There we go, lovely range on the end of the shots again with a 1-2. Ref's going to have a look here, and there we go.
Great finish.
And the referee has seen enough, and Ted Jackson wins in the opening round, in the opening fight of the night.
Heavyweight statement, Jamie Moore having a look, the towel is in the hand. There is 35 seconds left in the 3rd. Dave's got to show him something. It's all Hrgović.
Heavy shots from Hrgović. Jamie Moore
just shaking his head at Steve Craig. He's seen enough. Filip Hrgović wins within 3 rounds and does get the message out there to the heavyweight division that he's still very much a force and will be knocking on the door for a world title tilt.
He keeps putting the pressure on like he's doing there, lets his hands go. I think the referee will wave it off.
Yeah, he's not rushing his work. Another right hand lands and left up to the body as well, Darren.
Casey dug his toes into the canvas for that one as he loaded it up, and if he can keep Rusins here for a period of time, Howard Foster may well see enough and
there we go, and now it jumps in.
There it is.
I think correct decision.
It was always coming, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was coming there. He didn't need to, he bought his time well there.
These opening 3 minutes. Lovely jab again, and the combinations, right hand. Shavku in trouble in his corner. Back into the 1st. Here comes Alanian. Wants the 1st round stoppage. Might get it. Bell saves Shavku, who's bundled to the ground. And I tell you what, he's going to take the count because it was a right hand and his legs have gone. And he might well get this 1st round stoppage. Drama at the end of the 3 minutes. He can't walk. Brian Peters knows his boxing. He's guided Katie Taylor all the way. Yeah, Bernard Dunn, Matt Macklin, so many. A second knockdown. Adam Alanian is about to strike early gold here in his 2nd professional fight.